Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about a feature. You found her beauty goes much deeper.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys 7 tips to grow your Roblox YouTube channel. Now before we get started, go hit that subscribe button and the notification button to be notified every time I post a new video. And while you're down there, read the description to get some information about this video and this channel. Now let's get started. Oh, and warning. Doing these tips are not going to make you gain thousands and thousands of subscribers overnight. And if you do, congratulations to you. Now let's get started. Tip number 1. Don't copy others. And what I mean by don't copy others is if you see a video that you really want to do and you're like, I want to do that. And you're like, okay, I'm going to copy exactly what she does or he does. Every single move, every single word. Don't do it. That's how people notice you, but not in a good way. They're going to notice that you're copying somebody else and kind of tell everyone about you and say this person's a copier, and they can never come up with their own ideas and they copied this person. And that's how you either gain haters or lose subscribers, and which of one you want neither. And if you do end up copying someone, either give them credits, which I recommend, or add touches that they don't have so you don't get noticed by their fans. Tip number 2. Come up with a good thumbnail and good editing. And a lot of new YouTubers or new to YouTube do not have editing, or they don't edit their videos and they don't have a good thumbnail. And it's like, they're like, oh my gosh, it's so hard to get viewers and subscribers. I don't know how everyone does it. It's because they have good editing, a good title, and a good thumbnail. And if you're like, oh, all the thumbnail and editing apps you have to pay for, do not worry, kid or sis or brother. Here's a few apps that I recommend. If you're on iPhone, I recommend iMovie for editing and PixArt for thumbnails. And if you do not want iMovie on your iPhone, get KineMaster, because I'm pretty sure you get KineMaster on an iPhone, or you have it on there. For Android, I recommend KineMaster or Filmmaker, which is what I'm using to edit this video. Filmmaker is totally free, but you can purchase the Pro. But if you do not want to buy the Pro, it is perfectly fine without the Pro. And if you want KineMaster, you do have to pay quite a bit, but it is a nice editing app. A lot of people don't recommend it for YouTube videos, but sometimes I use it. I just don't use it a lot because it's kind of more difficult to edit for me with KineMaster than it is with Filmmaker. So, but yeah, and if you're looking for something to make a thumbnail on your Android, I recommend this app called Photo Pro Editor or PixArt. They are both amazing. I use PixArt and Pro Editor to make thumbnails. And it really works out for me, so I recommend them. If you do want a link, I'll have them in the description down below. So go click those if you want those apps. What number is this? 3 or 4, I think. I don't know. I think it's number 4 or 3. It's number 4. Tip number 4. Use different social medias. You can just have YouTube, but I recommend using more than just YouTube, like Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, because it'll be easier to get fans, or more faster to get fans, and you'll gain more fans. Like Instagram, you can get like 17 followers with 0 videos. It's crazy. But I recommend having different social medias, and that's what I have to say about the social medias part. Tip number 4. use YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio is an app where you can view your algorithm and see who's viewing your videos, like who's, if there's girls viewing your videos, if there's boys, if there's kids, if there's teenagers. If you're like really curious about who's watching videos, to make sure you put in the right content, just get this app. And here's a little photo of it if you want to install it on your app store. And it's totally free, and it's where you can change your thumbnails and everything. So I recommend this app because you can just see who's viewing your videos to see if you need to change it, make it age appropriate or anything. So I recommend this. Tip number 5. Tip number 5 is just don't change. Like, say you have 0 followers and you're all nice and sweet. Then once you gain 100, you're like, oh, I'm famous. I don't need to be nice anymore. You're just rude. It's going to make your fans think that you were using them for clout, and eventually they will probably unsubscribe to you and you'll lose subscribers. Tip number 6. Do not get shoutouts or ask for shoutouts. Shoutouts are just a way to gain subscribers. And you're like, oh, I want subscribers. Well, those subscribers aren't going to view your videos or like your videos. They're just going to subscribe. You're not going to get any views or any likes, just subscribers. But that is it for today. That's it for today. Please go hit the subscribe button and the notification button to be notified every time I post a new video. And read the description if you want any more information. Oh, wait. I have a little bit more time. One last tip that I give to you guys. Do not beg for subscribers. Begging for subscribers are not good because it makes people annoyed. But if you are one of my fans, I will definitely subscribe back to you. And that's it for today. Please go read the description and hit that subscribe button and the notification button to be notified every time I post a new video. And I'm pretty sure I said that like 5 million times today. But bye.